William Lee.
Trustees Banducci and Trustees McKenzie, thanks for letting me come and give public comment. My name is William Lee. I'm just a citizen here, never attended here. So I haven't had a chance to come speak for a month or two, but I want to make some notes. First of all, First Amendment rights. Second of all, the makeup of this trustee board, and third, Christy Wood. So first of all, First Amendment rights. So in Idaho statute, we're allowed to make public comment, right? Like we all kind of know that. But the nature of the public comment.
Lee.
Mr. Lyons, if you could let him finish, because Christy Wood has trampled plenty of people's First Amendment rights. It's totally applicable.
Point of order.
Mr. Lee,
Mr. Lyon address.
public comment is restricted to items on the agenda. So other items off the agenda are kind of out of order for this. So
Okay, so the board conduct policy thing that you guys have on the agenda, basically there might be some kind of thing where you're going to modify it to delimit people's ability to give public comment. So that's, maybe I'll just
Case in point.
shift it in that way. So yeah, Idaho statutes, we all kind of know that we can give public comment in an open meeting, right? But the nature of that public comment, I think that's what you guys are maybe going to try to delimit based on American law, the American legal framework. Public comment can be anything. It could be robust in nature. It could be scathing. I can criticize anyone and name names.
excuse me,
if I
Mr.
want.
Lee, public comment is not an issue that is a substantive discussion here.
Okay.
And let me just remind, and you still will have your time. The public comment is something that the board allows. This is a business meeting of the Board of Trustees. It is not a public meeting like a public hearing where people are allowed to come up and testify. The board, the college board, allows some limited public comment consistent with the parameters that we set. That's 2 minutes of public comment, limited to agenda items. And that's the parameters of public comment. So please continue on a subject related to the meeting.
Public comment can be anything.
No.
If you guys come to the meeting and you hear me talk about like, you hear me talking about like the endangered wildlife in Antarctica, you guys just need to listen to me for, however long I choose to go on. That's the kind of nature of what we have here. To delimit it is, I think that's kind of a slippery slope, right? Because then you can just kind of you can censor someone from criticizing a trustee that's done something, right? That would not be free speech. So anyways, I'm done with this topic. I'll move to the next one. So the current trustee board, I don't view you as...
Please cut the mic.
You're not going to give him his time?
No, his time is up. His time is up and he
Mr. Lyons
won't
took
follow
half of his minute.
his time is up and he won't follow the rules. No. Please sit down or I will have security escort you from the room. That's it.
That was only like maybe 30 seconds of me actually talking. So
I will say it one more time. Sit down or I will have security escort you from the room. Security?
Well, now I get to see, are the same criticisms going to be leveled now as it were against me? That isn't rude.
If you wish to speak, please address the
Well,
chair.
I will speak. You're the chair. Why did he just take over the meeting? Are you the chair or not? Are you in charge of the meeting or are you not?
Are you going
I'm just
to?
asking the question.
I'm the chair.
Well, then act like it. Thank you. Either you are or you're not.
I hope people in November can help me restore free speech on campus. You used up half of his Lyons, and he wants to talk about trustee agenda emeritus status. There's plenty of things to criticize there.
Trustee McKenzie, if you wish to speak, please address the chair.
What? He doesn't?
Please address the chair if you wish to.
Is it equal rules for Lyons then? Or is there two sets of rules on campus here? Because that's what I observe over and over and over again.
There's one set of rules. Follow the policy. It's not that
You
hard.
don't even follow the
You follow
policy yourself.
regarding agenda items. Are you going to talk to us about policy and procedure? And
I will absolutely, yes,
But
sir.
you did not follow.
I will absolutely.
After he,
I will absolutely.
after he and Ellen.
I'm going to take charge of this meeting. I
I can
want
give
both of you
example,
two to be quiet
an
for a moment.
example again,
Greg
where you have
McKenzie,
two trustees, and that didn't happen this meeting.
Can you just give me a minute on that? Is that okay?
would you please escort the gentleman out?
Mark Lyons, you spoke for about a minute and a half, I spoke for 30 seconds. Is that?
I stopped the timer. You are already over, and what you've spoken about was, one, off topic, and two, you went more than 2 minutes.
The next speaker is Howard Coons. Howard Coons, please escort Mr. Lee from the room.
I do appreciate the chance
Let's
for
turn
you
it back
to
on again.
allow the public to speak, and I also appreciate the fact that you do it in the beginning